YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Los, aka Contrast. Thank you for tuning in. We are month 15, people, and we'll be discussing two classes, which is Music History 2 and Advanced Interactive Audio. So let's just jump into Music History 2. Basically, it's similar to Music History 1. We'll have you listen to a whole bunch of songs off of a MOG account. They'll give you a nice little debit card, which is an amount of $35. You can't use it for your personal use. You have to go purchase songs and interviews and off of iTunes and stuff like that. But basically, you have you set up a MOG account with the Last FM account. The Last FM account basically monitors everything that you've been listening to, and that's how they keep track to make sure that you're doing your assignments right. But on top of that, on every band that you they have you listen to, like Kraftwerk, the Beatles, Marvin Gaye, you have to write a blog, and you also have to create a blog account. You're going to be talking about them like a 300 to 600 word count, something like that. And then on top of that, you create a podcast, and then that's about it basically. But it's like a good 12, 13 blogs that you have to do, plus like 3 to 4 podcasts, video podcasts. So it might not sound like a lot, but it is. So that's Music History 2. Advanced Interactive Audio is one of my favorite classes. I know I say that all the time, but I just keep getting introduced to new things that I wasn't aware about. Basically, it's based off of sound design and for video game development. They have you working in this program. It's called Unreal Development Kit. It's for those who don't know, it's a program that's used for a lot of video games for Xbox and PlayStation. Shout out to Tom Toddy. He doesn't like to be called Thomas, but he's a course director for Advanced Interactive Audio. Now, these instructors, Thomas and the other 2 lab instructors, are the coolest dudes. For those who already started the program, I'm sure you ran into like a couple of a-hole lab instructors that just want to be there for their paycheck, and while they're working on some of their own stuff, and you ask them a question, they just give you dirty look. No, you won't get this from none of them. All right, they're very cool. They make you feel very comfortable. Basically, they'll teach you how to create ambiences for certain maps in a video game, how to create reverbs, how to create and when I mean reverbs, I'm not talking about the reverb that you add on vocal. No, these are reverbs that you apply inside the video game, so it makes you sound like you're in a cave or in a tunnel, stuff like that. Stingers, sound cues. It might, to those who haven't taken this class, it might sound like a whole bunch of gibberish once again, but once you start taking this class, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. This is something I really want to do. They put me into a whole nother direction. You know, I gotta be realistic. You know, music industry is not like it used to be before, but it doesn't mean that I don't have to still do music. I can still do music on the side, but they made me open my eyes when they said that the video game business is a $90 billion industry. $90 billion industry. I'm gonna say that one more time. It sounds so good. $90 billion industry. Yeah. Compared to the music industry, which is a $4 billion industry. It's crazy. This is a fact. Like, you guys can Google it. And this was just a fact from 2 years ago. So it's probably definitely gone up now. But yeah, basically you can just, and on top of that, if you work for a big video game company, it's union. So it's like, union is the best thing. It's the hardest thing to get into, but it's the best thing. And they were telling me how some of the video game companies, that they want you to enjoy your job so much and do it at your at your best ability, that they set up these businesses like the offices for Google. I don't know if you have heard, but like Google has like, it's a crazy environment. They give you scooters, and they put gyms in there with spas and stuff like that. Some of these video game companies actually do this so you can enjoy being there and dedicate your whole time to video game design. So this is something I definitely want to get into. God willing, knocking on wood, you know, I can get my foot through the door. And on top of that, you don't have to only do sound design. You can also apply basically music, you know, a lot of the people that are already inside the industry, from what I'm told, is that they're all musicians and they're all, songwriters, and they apply their own, their own sounds to the video games. But hey, you never know. One day, maybe you can talk to the right person, get one of your own instrumentals in there, your own beat, whatever the case may be, and get it in there. So that's about it, people. So I want to appreciate the love I've been getting. I put up a new video, shot by myself and my boy Kutsi, aka Sensei. He helped me set up, but it was a quick 1, 2, 3 thing, last minute thing. I needed to get something while I was back home done, and I did the video editing myself. It was my first time editing a video, so basically kudos to me, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. So I don't mind answering questions for y'all. I'm here to support y'all and show y'all love, but show some love back. Subscribe, hit that like button, and if y'all don't like my stuff, just hit the don't like button. I want y'all to keep it 100 with me. I need to know what I need to work on. And if y'all don't like it, please comment something. Just say, hey, I just think he's a big fat idiot, or whatever the case may be. Whatever. So just comment on my stuff. Hit the like button. Subscribe, please. And make sure y'all go to my other music page. I put it in the show info. If y'all click on the show info right under here, go ahead, do it. I'll wait. Okay, good. There's 3 links. There's my Reverb Nation, there's my SoundCloud, and there's my main music YouTube page, which is Beat Contrast. Just go, click on it if y'all like it. If y'all don't like it, hit the don't like, and that's about it, people. And until then, be compared to be contrast. One.
You what's up, girl? Ain't gotta ask it. I did them all now. How about the caskets? They should arrest you, or whoever dressed you. Ain't gon' stress you, but